Welcome to this Zen in 10. Many of us have a grouchy inner critic. It can be a real curmudgeon sometimes, pointing out where we think we fall short. You'll never get this right. That person doesn't like you. What's wrong with you? You get the idea. You probably have your own version of this. Basically, negative phrases that at one point we thought might be helpful, but now they just mostly wear us down. So one thing we can do in a meditation practice is noticing this critic is present in the first place. Often we're not even aware of this negative voice in the background of our mind. Other times, it might be less of a voice and more of a feeling. And this feeling can follow us around like one of those scribbly Charlie Brown storm clouds. Today, let's try and change this inner voice. Instead of negative self-talk creeping in, once in a while, we're going to deliberately drop in a caring phrase. Okay, let's give it a try. So let's start by finding a comfortable posture. And we're going to take a couple of deliberate breaths. So as we're breathing in, we're lengthening through the spine, filling up the body with air. And then as you exhale, blowing out the mouth and really slowing down the exhale. Extend it. So breathing in, it's this sense of an upward motion. And then breathing out, feel like you're blowing a little bit of tension out with each exhale. Let's do one more big breath. Breathing in, lengthening, and then breathing out. Relax your face, your shoulders, chest, your stomach. Just take a moment to allow the breath to return to a natural rhythm. See if you can let it be light and easy. Okay, great. Now you're going to pick a home base, meaning what are you going to gently rest your attention on? Your home base serves as what you come back to over and over and over each time you find that you've gotten lost in thought or distracted. So your home base could be the sensation of breathing in a certain part of your body. It could be the feeling of sitting right now. It could be a sound that you hear. But go ahead and pick what your home base is going to be and commit to it. And let's just practice the awareness of your home base. It's just a really light, gentle attention on your home base. Okay. Now, we're going to come up with a phrase of support that you're going to say to yourself. And what you say is up to you. What words would you want to hear? You may not even know. It's okay to try a few different phrases, kind of experiment a bit. Maybe something like, it's okay. Maybe, I'm here. Or maybe, I love you. Try not to overthink it. This is the friend inside of you. So, whatever phrase you say, something that has a calming effect on your body. So we're just sitting with our home base, and then every once in a while, we're just going to drop in that comforting phrase. Okay, let's give it a try. This comforting phrase, it might be that you don't even want to say it to yourself, but maybe just the act of saying this phrase has a calming and comforting effect on you. So let's go back to this. Practice just a little while longer. That gentle attention on your home base. And whenever you want to, you're dropping in that comforting phrase. Great job. Let's go ahead and release the phrase and let go of the attention on your home base. And instead now let's start to reorient ourselves to the environment that we're in. So even if your eyes are closed, you get a sense of the space that you take up in whatever room you're in. Can you feel the temperature of the air around you? And now just take a moment to notice, how do you feel in this moment? Do you feel different than when we started? And as you move through your day, through your week, try to remember this comforting phrase. And when you catch yourself in this inner critic, negative self-talk mode, maybe you can stop for a moment, close your eyes, take a couple breaths, and just repeat that phrase to yourself a few times. Remember that good friend that you have inside yourself. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes. Thank you for meditating with me today. See you at our next practice.